Keep doing that every morning. Good morning. Welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet. I'm Amber. And I swear my camera is gotten all out of whack, and so trying to fix it every day. So anyway, I would love to move this around, my computer around, because I get it in a different spot, but I think it requires me to move some cords. And I don't want to do that with you guys. So I'll do that when I'm not on here. Good morning, Erin and Lisa and Monique. I'm putting away corded hooks and getting tangled. Good morning, Jessica. Jessica loves yarn. Putting my I need the thingies. I need these thingies. Good morning, Melissa G. next to the Monique on the beach. I love that. Y'all are out on the beach already? Oof. It is blustery here. And our high not our high, but the current temp is 46 degrees. There ain't no, I ain't going outside right now. It's a little chilly. Chill. So, good morning, Steven. So yeah, the beach weather does sound good right about now. Without all the sand. And good morning, Shirley. Good morning, everybody. Lana, Nana. Excuse me. You know, I could just leave it alone and not worry about this, but no, I gotta make sure they're all like, facing the same direction. They're all the same height. Well, close to the same height, because there's no getting exact. So they gotta be good before I put them in there. Put them back in their home. Is this the same brand as that? Nope. Let's see. Okay. Over here. Okay, I don't need that, because that's already got one in it. I don't know which one it is. $77 on the East Coast. Yeah, we're still a little chilly here. Last day of no walking. Yay. Tomorrow you get the go ahead to walk. Okay. I guess I could measure it and see which one it is. Cloudy for you today. 29 degrees Celsius, but with rain off and on. Yeah. I don't think we're supposed to have anything today, weather-wise, but it is the Midwest, so anything could happen. Anything could happen. Good morning, BB. I bet so, 7. Ooh, Monique sent a picture. Ooh, what'd you send me? Oh, that's not even fair. Not even fair. Y'all look, this is Monique's view right now. Looks so peaceful. Looks like you've made a few trips to the water. A trip or two to the water already. or at least to go look at it, not to get in it necessarily. Chrissy! We got lots of rain too. Although the rain I guess needs to hold off because our driveway can't be poured. The concrete can't be poured until it dries out. Let's see, how many are we here? 80. Okay. Gorgeous. You know, I do miss living in the South a little bit. Actually, quite a lot. I want to move back to the South, but my husband's like, no. I like having 4 seasons. But I'm like, I'm okay with less than 4 seasons. Especially if winter is not one of them. Nope. He wants all 4 seasons because the winter gets rid of the bugs. Which I can't blame him for that, but whatever. Whatever. It's a trade-off, you know, for living there. And you know, you live there together with the bugs. But then it's, you know, the temperature is nice all the time. For the most part. Another one put away. Doo-doo. Costa Rica. All right. I'm going to wrap this around. I used this to make a sun thing for Lexi's Magical Mal for Here Comes the Sun theme. I'm actually kind of liking it. Now, the tutorial I'm following, the tutorialist wasn't, she's not Michael. I'll just put it that way. She's not Michael. A lot of guessing involved. Not guessing involved, but like, just like, she doesn't really show you really slowly where she's inserting her hook and things. And it's like, yeah, no. White sand beaches on so beautiful. Yeah, I mostly grew up on the Gulf side as well. Ooh, that is cold. Whew. Oh, that is so cold. I think I bumped my refrigerator temp down a degree yesterday just to see. Whew. That 1 degree makes a huge difference. Okay. Oh my goodness. I need to put some patterns away. Get this pattern pile cleaned up. I know, well, I mean, I guess I am kind of reorganizing cube shelves, but I'm not. Let's just not put anything right now, and I'll just hide it until I, figure out what I'm doing. Good morning, Katrina. You've been a member for 6 months. I love having you for 6 months. All right, let's. Hold on a second. These magazines won't stay up. They just want to fall over. All right, there's one. There's 2 and 3. Okay. You organized some of your patterns yesterday. Oh, I gotta show you guys something. I keep forgetting to bring this down here, and I finally brought it down. It's not Tunisian Thursday, but look at this. This case is so cool. It's not a leathery case. It's kind of a, I mean, I suppose it could be fake. I'm not calling this real leather, but like, even for fake leather, it feels hard. It's like they wrapped it around some hard things. That's why it's making it hard. Erin's been a member for 20 months. Atlanta for 11. Sounds great, Katrina. I'll be working on things too. Run to the main house for package. Woohoo! Marianne, good morning. I want to believe. Interesting. Anyway, so, oh, looky. It's my blue pearls. My blue pearls. Call them blue. I don't know if they're blue pearls, but you know, my blue gems. Oh, my bag. My extras aren't in here. They must be upstairs. They must be upstairs. Oh, that doesn't fit in there. Well, that stinks. It's gonna have to go right there. Okay. Loving the color, I know. Me too. I've been loving those colors of the hooks forever. Okay. I need to label these so I know which ones are which, because I always have to flip through and see which one is which. Hold on, I'll be right back. I don't want to wipe this down. The kids made a mess of stuff over there. Ugh. Fix myself every time I come back and sit down. Okay. So I've got my sleeve protectors. Looks like I'll be opening it upside down. That's okay. That's all right. Okay. So in the first one I have, looks like stuff you wear. So my wearables. The second one, amigurumis. Amis and accessories, I guess. I don't know why I have a basket in here. Got a basket and a pillow. I don't know why they're in here. I'll take those out. I don't know that I'm going to make these, so I might just get rid of them. I've already made this one, and I wasn't necessarily a fan of it, so I think I'm going to take this one out. Put it right there. I don't think I'm going to make this basket either. I've got my own scrappy baskets I can make. So, you order the blue and purple ones, huh? Good morning, Diana Marie. Okay, so those came out and they're not staying. So I got wearables, amis, and then this last one is like, oh, I don't even know. It's just random in here. Bags for sure. Bags, blankets, bags and blankets, I think. Yeah. Bags and blankets. All right. So I've got wearables, amis, bags, and blankets. All right, so All right, so here's my Yummy Gummy Bear bag. I'm going to put it in its own sleeve because I'm going to end up, you know, finishing it anyway. But I'm just going to put it in its own sleeve just to, so that way I have a dedicated sleeve for it. And then I will put this back off to the side because I'm going to do this one. And no, I didn't get any glue done yesterday. All right, next I have the Loops and Fans poncho that I'm making. I actually have this currently on the hook. Not these colors, but come on, camera. But the camera's not showing it very well. But I'm making that, so I'm going to keep this, put this in its own sleeve as well, and keep it out because it is a current whip. There's a pattern for a crochet blanket that I want to do someday. It's from The Handmaid's Tale. Interesting. I haven't seen that show. No interest to. And then there's this one. This is the pattern that Erin has got me wanting to do. Trying to show this. I mean, it's a free pattern on Hirschner's, but it's a hexagon honeycomb tote. So, all right. Oh, these are a little messed up. Hopefully that doesn't ruin the page. If maybe the page goes in here, it'll straighten it out. We'll see. Is it a free pattern? Yeah, it's on Hirschner's. It's the honeycomb tote. See, it's on Hirschner's. Yeah, it's a free pattern, I'm pretty sure. I have yellow. Steven has the pattern frog bit 4 times. Oh. Yep, I want to make it, but I'm really trying to hold out till I finish some things before I do it. All right. I need to make one of these days. I might try it double-stranded, the Granny Rocco bag. I might try it double-stranded and see if it works up quicker. I mean, I might be more apt to making it. I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't in the right mood for it, you know, when I started it. So maybe. Oh, the poncho pattern. Hold on. It is. I don't know. It's called Loops and what did I call it? Loops and something. Hold on. Let me put this one in here real fast, and then I'll. Oh, the handmade blanket. Gotcha. Okay, you were like talking with 3 different things there. Okay, I'm following now. So I want to say I paid for this one. Loops and Fans poncho. It's on Etsy. Let's see. Etsy purchases. Oh my gosh, I bought a pattern this morning for some leg warmers, and they're adorable. I've got some bags I need to print off. Got a bunch of bags I need to print off. All right, let's see. It wasn't that long ago that I bought it, but I've kind of like Mania bought patterns like 7 bought yarn. Here it is. Yeah, so it's $3.99. Here's the loops and fans pattern for you, Steven. 97 degrees today. Already started sweating. Oh, goodness. Okay, here is the loops and fans one, Steven. All right, next, I tried to print out there was another one I tried to print out. I can't remember what it was called. It was another charm. It's a bag charm. This is from Yarn Inspirations. I think it's a cheap or a free one. If there's another charm, look, my printer didn't like printing at the moment, and it did this to the paper. So the other one didn't print for some reason, and I just gave up on it for the moment until I come across it again. So this is one of those. I'm like, bag charm. Where do I put this? I put it in my bags, I guess, because, you know, it's a charm for a bag. Let's see. This next pattern is Jeremy's Popcorn Hugs. I guess it's technically a blanket, so I'll put it in the blankets, I guess. Hopefully, I don't know if this is the final one though, so I might have to reprint it later. Let's see, blankets. That's the other thing I need to do is put a divider in here. Oh, I already have it in here. I printed it a second time apparently. It's in here twice. Well, this one's printed back and front on one page, so that's thinner. So I'll take this one out and toss it. I didn't realize I had it printed twice. There you go. All right, I'll close that up. Marianne's fingerless gloves. Wearables. That goes in the wearable department. Indianapolis. 70. Erin, you're a lot warmer than me. We're at 40 degrees Fahrenheit right now. It's cold outside. We're actually expected to, it was either this morning or sometime this week, because of the temperatures, we're actually going to experience some frost. All right, I think I have this printed on something. I can probably throw this. Actually, I might just put this with the print because there's a little bit of notes and things on this one. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stick it with the printed stuff. All right. Oh, another Amy. Just a Bunny by Mr. Panda. Amigurumi. I love how he spelled it out. Spelled out the pronunciation. You're welcome. I've got a whole pile of them here to go through. I'm sure there'll be more. Hope you don't mind, Frizzy. I'm putting Just a Bunny on top of your floppy cat. All right, is this all one pattern? No, it's not. Okay. All right. All right. Tapestry motifs. What would I call that? Accessories? Not accessories, but like, I don't know. You could make blanket out of this. I don't know what you would make. I mean, they're just squares. Which one would I put? Not wearables. Well, not Amies. I feel like I should put this in the Amies though, because my blankets and bags and wearables is quite full. know where to put that one under. What would you categorize these as? Because I have wearables, I have Amy. I thought I had home decor in one, but maybe that's in the wearables. I think I might have wearables and home decor in here. No, it's all wearables. It's almost like I need a fourth one or something. That's what, Marianne, I was thinking the same thing. It's like I need one for just the random things. I don't know where to put this one. I mean, I have folders on these, so which one would I put it in? I have the little folders I could put them on, but they're full of stuff already. I think I might just use the back of the amigurumi folder. The little pockets, not folders. In the back of the binders, you know. Miscellaneous. I know, I need a miscellaneous binder. Because here's another one. This one's technically a blanket, but they're motifs, you know, that you could do whatever with. But it is a blanket pattern. So she's officially released all 4 at this point. All 4 of these have been released, but I already had the whole pattern. I could have been making them this whole time. This one is a really thick one, but I'm honestly trying to put them in their own sleeve. If this doesn't fit in its own sleeve, I might have to do something else because this is a thick one. I think it'll fit just fine. So what I do is I just put the whole pattern in one sleeve, and then when I go to make it, I can just pull the whole pattern out, you know, with the sleeve, and just put whatever page I'm working on the front, keep it kind of protected. And then when I put it in my binders, I don't have to have like 10 cover sleeves for this one pattern. I just have it in the one sleeve, so that way it's just saves on these a little bit. Let's see, blanket. Oh, I do have some kitchen things in this. Okay, there's some kitchen coasters and things in my books, or my bags and blankets. They're right in the middle. Yep, I buy the heavy duty ones. And like these bigger ones, I probably should put like a little binder clip at the top of them so they don't fall out because they're so thick. With the mist, use dividers and tabs to put them easy to, yeah. $45 pattern. Let's see. This is the temperature snake, so I'm going to say amigurumi. Amigurumi for temperature snake. My plan one of these years when I, you know, don't have so much to do, I don't know if that'll ever happen, but is to make one for each of us. I think you can make big ones and small ones in here. And I was going to, yeah, large snake and a small snake. So I was going to make 2 large snakes and 3 small snakes for me, my husband, and my 3 children, and make our own little family of snakes. Don't know where I would put them, what I do with them, but there you go. All right, this is a reprint of a page that I thought I needed to reprint for the bee's knees, so I'm going to just leave this out. All right, here's an 1851. This is an old, like a vintage shawl pattern. Good morning, Angela. And this is a more modern take on it. Well, it's the same one, but like this is what it actually looks like when made up compared to the drawing that they did. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the wearables. My wearables pattern book binder is getting full. I'm going to have to make a new binder. wearables part 1 and wearables part 2. Well, and funny enough is not all these I make though. I need to start making them. Stop buying more. I need to stop buying wearables for a while. Because here's another one that I want to make. This one was enabled by Melissa. But this is the Italian part of it. I don't need to keep this part. Because it comes, when you get the pattern, it comes in part Italian, part English. And I'm pretty sure I already have the English in here. Yep. I have it right there. Yep, so I already have the English. I don't know why. I tried not to print it out like that, but that's just how it happened. There's a bag. Do I want to keep this if I've already made it? I know, I saw her YouTube. I saw Melody Yarn Tinka's YouTube, but yeah, it's it's kind of a crop top poncho. I would definitely need to make it longer. I don't like croppy top stuff. Just get a bigger binder. No, I don't want bigger binders. They're just more cumbersome and unruly. So I've already made this. Do I keep it or do I toss it? Because this is a free pattern. I can reprint it if I want to make it again. What do you guys think? And this isn't even all of it. Where's the rest of it? Oh, right here. I was like, oh, that's a hat. I don't know if I keep this or toss it. I don't have a binder for the stuff that I've already made, so I feel like I already pulled one out. Give the pattern to my daughter. I don't know that she'd make this. I think I sent this to you, Melissa, didn't I? Here's another one that I've printed that I still haven't made yet. Another wearable. The Sweetest Crochet PT. That one's cute. That's why I got it. Oh, the chicken bag. I think I sent you the chicken bag. The chicken bag. The chicken bag. I haven't made this yet. I'm going to hold on to this just in case this is one of the Bust the Stash patterns. It's a beanie hat from Your Inspirations, so it's a free pattern. Well, the thing is I have a Eco Tank 7 and it's pennies to reprint it. You need this one. It's on Etsy. Here, let me get the pattern for you. Hold on. I've already got it up. I've already got my purchases and things up, so I'll just find it real quick. Let's go to 3. Ah, right there. I found it really fast. Here you go, Lisa. You have a file tote full of them. Yeah, I get way too many. And I haven't made half of them. One of these days, what I need to do, you know what I should do? Oh no, this is just an idea running through my head. Maybe we can tweak this a little bit. You guys could help me. Like go through and put like a little sticker number on each of the pages and do like a pattern roulette type of thing where I just roll the dice for a number and then like say like a binder, you know, I've got however many binders I have at the time. Do a dice number for a binder and then do one number for a pattern within the binder and then make it. Let's see. I don't know what to do with this. Part of it's just stuff I wrote down on here, and then all the rest of it is the math and things that I did to make the C2C part of the sweater I made for my youngest. I made him that sweater, that crappy sweater, which he hasn't worn it in a while, but it's still in his room. This, I think, is a blanket. I think these are considered blankets. Yeah. These are the blankets that Jax took and made into ponchos, blanchos. So I would love to do that. So I have the pattern. I just have to do it someday. Let's see. Might do that new poncho pattern from... Ooh. That's a good idea, Frizzy. Yeah, I'd have to get like, I'd have to probably do a digital dice for the patterns though, because the pattern number, because then it would be like, because there's like 100 patterns in just my wearables, you know, and then there's like 20 maybe in my Amies, and then like another 100 in my books, or I keep saying books, bags and blankets patterns. I'm just going to put this in here. It was in a different thing before, but I took them out. So I'm just going to put it in a sleeve for the bag. This was a pattern I found, copied and pasted it into a document. So it's technically, I don't know if I mean, I think it was a free pattern, but we're just going to play it safe. Maybe, see, the thing is I don't know that I would pick a blanket to work on though right now, like in that Russian roulette thing or that roulette pattern thing, because I don't know if I have the time to put that on right now. I think this is that Atlantic shawl. Yeah, this is the Atlantic shawl that I was gonna help Cammie with, but we both dropped it. I might still make it. It was not too bad to make, but it was just, I was making it with scrap yarn, so if I were to make it, I would make it with a better, like more like thought into the colors. Out here, and you might be having, oh. Yep, Diana. You might want to refresh, Diana, because we talked about that a while ago. Not a dice option for rolling a number picker instead. Well, yeah, you know what I mean, Marion. Something to randomly pick a number. Austin Time Shaw by Johanna Lindahl. Oh, poor thing, BB. Hopefully they can find a way to be in a bubble and not get sick. I mean, this one would, I don't think this one would take too long. I just need to find better yarn for it. So, yeah, my wearables one is quite full to the point that I can't put much more in it. Let's see. This is one that I'm like, I don't know if I want to make this, but I think this is one that I put in the Bust the Stash jar. So if I do end up drawing it, I will make it. I don't know. With these kind of bags, they need to be lined, and I'm not good at lining bags. I stinky at them. I can make bags all day long, but lining them, not so much. Okay, I need to look a little bit closer at Melody's new poncho because I didn't look that well at it. I just happened to see it. I think it was like a granny stitch poncho, but it was short. It looked like it came just above the waist. Let me see if I can find it. Show more. Go down to M's. Melody. There's a lot of MAs. Melody Yarntinka. Oh yeah. That would be a quick one too. That would be a quick one to make. Wonder what yarn I could use for that. I wish I had just a picture of it. Let me find her shorts. Or maybe it's in her posts. Ah, here we go. All right, let me pull this up and I'll show you what the poncho looks like for you guys. Screen share. Here you go. This is Melody's new poncho that we are talking about. Like, she's a beautiful young lady too, so she makes everything look cute. Look how quick and easy that would be. What yarn would I use to do that? Erin, I can add this to my whip list. So I got a bunch of like random accessories. I need to put these in a binder for like Bust the Stash stuff, so I don't have to go looking for them. I'm gonna take this one back out. I'm gonna leave that up for just a second with you guys, and maybe I can figure out something to make with that, like what yarn I could do. What yarn could I do? Do I have bitty? I don't have bitty stripes. I don't know. I don't have bitty stripes. All right, so these patterns I'm putting down to the side because I want to put these in a binder for Bust the Stash projects. Like these. These are my Bust the Stash projects. What is this one? Oh, it's a star. Okay, that's a motif. Bitty stripes, bitty stripes. I don't have bitty stripes. What about this? Would that be enough to do it? This is something I got back from my daughter. I don't know if that would be enough. So it weighs 8 ounces. Oh, that should be plenty. 8 ounces of yarn for one of those. For that poncho, what do you guys think? Do you think 8 ounces would be enough? That should be enough to make that poncho, right? Or would I have to pull something else? Ooh, I could also try it in a DK and do it with this yarn that I've been trying to find something to make with. This would be pretty. Or do I make 2 of them? But would this be enough? 10 pattern limit. Oh, you cracked me up, 7. I could also try this. I don't know if that would be enough. Ounces. So this is 10 ounces. I don't know. See, another cardigan. I don't know what it is. I keep buying these or getting these cardigans, but see, the thing is with MJ, she makes hers in like as few pieces as possible, and I still mess it up. I might try this one because it's literally just 2 pieces that you sew down the back and then up the sides. You like this? Well, always, if you're going to buy them, Steven, just take out what, put the ones that you don't have enough to buy for right now in your save for later, and then just buy the other ones for now. Look at this. This is my wearables binder. Oh, this thing's heavy. Like, that's at least, oh gosh, that's gotta be pushing 50 patterns at least. Oh, there's another one. I bought this one only because I wanted the stitches. Now this is the one that got printed upside down. I wanted to see how they constructed it, and it's Tiffany Hansen, so I was, supporting her. And then this one. Look at that, another reprint of the same pattern. Okay. Well, that's the thing, Marianne. I buy a lot of these because I want to either make them or I want to see how they did the stitches or the construction. And I'm just, I'm just supporting them, basically. So everything comes for now. You know what? I'm going to use this as my amigurumi cover page. I don't know why animals, amigurumis just make sense. So it's just my cover page for my Ami binder. All right, I'm going to toss that. I'm just going to stick this in here. Put it off to the side so I can see it. Likely we'll never create another pattern line. The Crazy Train winter set is probably it. Oh, we'll see. We'll see if we can wear you down. Ouch. I don't know where this came from, but I need to keep this where I can see it. I think it came in my Premier order that I got, so it's nicely, like, it's kind of not laminated, but it's like that. It's paper, but it's got the shiny, it's like glossy paper. I need to, like, hang that up, like, you know, I need to hang that somewhere. Because that's, like, good information right there. And this is just a random backing page. I've never finished these. I only made the one. I still need to make the second one. Oh, goodness. I'm going to put it back, I think, in the Bust the Stash pile. I think this is considered Amy. It's a big pattern. It kind of is, Marianne. I cannot disagree with you on that one. Put one on the front of all your binders. Make copies. Oh my gosh, can we be quiet up there? I plan to make this eventually. Someday I will make these. I'm almost done with my stack. I've got this much left here. And there's another book. Another bookie book. I don't have room for it. I don't want to put it up there though. Actually, I'll take this one out. And now I have a little room for stuff in there. Because I'm trying to keep my crochet stitch ones right here. So Tinks lists her stitch markers on her Etsy. Yeah, I need to do that. I need to make some more stitch markers. I don't know why, but it's all sitting over there. I just got to pull it over here and work on it. I want to do too many things. Good morning, Emily. Another bag. I do want to make this bag soon. I've made one before and I want to make another one. All right, mushroom bag. I've already made this. It's actually sitting right there. See? And then this goes in my On the Yarn Addict things right here. So that goes there. A strap, bag, blanket, cup holder. Okay. Getting there. Getting there. Good morning to you. Bag, 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 bag. I hope Grammy Rita is doing okay. I haven't seen her in a while. Her bag call hasn't worked quite well. I don't know if she's been in Discord or not. What's up, new? I don't know that I've been in there much either. doing it the wrong way. Good morning. Getting warm. Probably because I bumped the temperature up to 72. Need to bump it back down. I was just freezing this morning, so I was like, okay, heater's gonna go up a little bit because it was 40 degrees outside. So, all right, blankets, or a blanket. I don't know. Do you consider a cup holder a bag? I mean, it kind of is. It's a bag for a bottle. Yes, Marianne. Today is it's Julianne Day. It's Julianne Day. It's Julianne Day. Because it's more of an accessory. But I have accessories in here too, so I think I will just put it in here with the pot holders and things. Put it right here. Put it right here. Put it right here. All right, I am done organizing patterns. Good morning, Sharon. No worries, no worries. Okay, so which yarn should I make the poncho with? This is the original one I went with. What do y'all think? I think that was really cute. For this one right here. Screen share. What you guys think? So I've got this color, the green one. If you look down at the circle in the bottom right-hand corner, I think you can see me. There's this color. Here, I could make myself bigger. Oh no, we need that bigger, not me. But now that's tiny. Nope, that doesn't work. Let's go back to here. Or there's this color. This is DK yarn. She uses a 4-way anti-pilling, so, and then there's this color. It's like a primary rainbow. Heat wave. Yep. It's not supposed to be, I don't think we're supposed to get out of the 60s today. Maybe the 50s. We may barely make it into the 60s today. It's 59 is our high right now. Okay, so that's the poncho I'm looking at trying to possibly make. It looks super easy and quick. I think it's at least a 2, depending on my, how much time I put into it, a 2 or 3 day pattern, 2 or 3 day project to finish. So option A, the green ombre looking thing. Option B, this is DK weight, so it's going to go, I'm going to have to figure out hook size and all that with this one. I probably should stick to my 4 weights. Or option C, this is from Frizzy. Almost 2 skeins, a red heart, something stripes, favorite stripes. So here is that one. Okay, so Rebecca, I am looking at making this. I'm looking at making this. Let me see if I can't make this any bigger. I wish I could make this bigger, but I can't. So I'm looking at making this poncho. Super easy, very lacy looking. Looks like granny stitch, maybe double crochets, or like twins in a stitch, I mean. So I've got option A with the greens. Option B is a DK. So option A and C are both 4 weights, but option B is a DK. And then this is option C. This is yarn I got from Frizzy, so I don't know what I'm going to make with that. And it's still really cold. Okay. Like I need to take a little piece of paper and slide in here for what each of these are. Amigurumis, bags and blankets, and then wearables, you know, alphabetical order of categories. Because it just makes sense. So what do you guys think? Option A, B, or C? If I do B, which is the DK, I'm going to have to figure out how to do the yarn, because it's going to be I'm definitely going to have to go more rounds to make it bigger because it is a smaller weight yarn. What am I doing? B, 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 B. Oh, I know what I was doing. I was trying to look for the other one of these. I have two of these, and I have a full skein of it somewhere, because I don't remember what the recommended hook size is. Ah, here it is. Right above my sign. It is a 4. So, but I want drape. I'm guessing I do a 6. Would 2 be too many, you think? I don't know. Or do a 5.5. Because it recommends a 4. So I don't want to go that tiny. I think I want to go a little more drapey. What do you think? I'm going to guess a 5.5. If I can figure out where they're at. A 5.5. That's a hook from a 4. So I have a 4.5, which is a size 7. EFG. So a G hook to an I hook. That's 2 hook sizes. Oh, it says G right there. You were going to say 5.5. Okay. So she has the pattern on her Etsy. Let's see. Melody Yarn Tinka. Oh, wow. She sells her ponchos for $50. Nice. I wonder if people actually buy them. $50 for her ponchos, guys. 4-point. So what is this one called? 4-point crochet. Is it the boho one? Mesh poncho? That one looks different. I don't see her pattern. I don't think she's got the pattern out yet. The written. I don't think she's got the written out. Because a lot of times the way I watched one of her lives, and the way she described how she does her stuff is she does the tutorials first, then she goes back and watches the tutorial before she makes it go live. She goes back and watches it before she publishes the tutorial and writes down the pattern, types it up as she's watching it, and makes notes and changes if she wants to. And then she puts out the written within a week or so of releasing the tutorial. I would love to sell stuff like that. I just don't know that I could keep up with making it. So I don't think she's got a pattern out yet for it, because she just released the tutorial last night. So I'm assuming she'll have a pattern for it eventually, because the pattern I found is not the same. Yeah, that's a different one. So I will just have to watch the. Yeah, yeah, her packing orders. Yep. I should do that. I kind of did that live with you guys. I packed your orders. Well, since I really can't start on that, maybe I work on my blanket. So I discovered that this purple that I had ready to go to put on my cowl is the same purple that was already on it. Because I held it up to it and I went, that's the same purple. So because I've already put it on there, I decided I'm going to have to find a different color to put on. Maybe. But anyway, I decided to go ahead and start. Oops. I started in on the cream because I wanted to break up all the dark colors that I had so far. So I need to. So I did use the teal to finish, and I'll tell you, it made it just a hair over halfway around. It went almost to the third corner. It got about 2/3 of the way around before it ran out, and then I had to add on a little bit. So I didn't use a whole lot from that skein. So I would be comfortable enough to say that it's still pretty close to the 6 ounces that it originally started with, or close to what it originally started with. So, oh, that's right. I need to turn the air back down, because it's getting a little toasty, even downstairs. Go back down. Close that. Clearing some notifications. I want to start that poncho, but I don't have the written, so I can't do that right now. And I like letting videos play through all the way before I, start and stop them so much. So it's like, but I don't know. I might just start her pattern and watch it, or just start it. Let me take this sweatshirt off. It was chilly this morning. Ugh. Okay. That's better. A little bit better. Whew. Let's see. I really want to make it. I really want to make it. Okay. And I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to start playing it. It's all right. This is true. This is true. I can always. The transcripts are weird for me, though. They It was muggy this weekend for us too. Yeah. New spot on my face. Thank you, Sharon. Oh my gosh. I know that we got so much rain that we couldn't get our cars out of the garage because they sunk down into the mud. That is the pad to our concrete that we're supposed to be. It was supposed to be done yesterday, but it was just too wet. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get the cars out today, this evening, hopefully, and the concrete can get poured tomorrow, possibly. Then I make it longer. I make all using the chain 74. Okay, so chain 74. Yep, I saw that. I feel like this is a fairly quick thing to make up. I'm going to do a 6. She's using a 6.5 with that Big Twist Living yarn. So I think I'm going to go up to 6.5 or 6. No, hold on. Big Twist Living. I'm trying to remember what the yarn hook was for that one. The hook size was for that one. I can't remember. I think it was like a 5. So she went up a hook. Yeah, so 5.5 should be plenty. Okay. Let's find the beginning. Where are you? I don't know which one's which. There it is. Oh, no, that's the outside pull. Where is the inside? There we go. Okay. Yes. That's what I was saying earlier, Deanna Marie. I think you need to refresh when you get to this point. Yep. I think I mentioned it a little bit ago, but she may have missed it. Trying to get these monkey legs done. Oh no. All right, so chain of 74. Live is scheduled. Now working on another whip. Yep, I'm working on starting another one. I think I've started 3 since last Tuesday. Does that count as... Oh my gosh. 72 plus 2 will fit most adults. All right, so here we go. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $13, $14, $15, $16, $17. Well, see, the thing is, Rebecca, I failed because I just have had this like drive to work on the cow blanket. And so I've gotten a lot of it done. So I'm only about a week behind on it, but it's just taking longer to get around. But I've been just really wanting to work on this. And so the amount of work I've put on this, yeah, sure. I just haven't actually finished anything. And then this is as far as I've gotten on a bag. So I did get quite a bit of things done. I just haven't finished anything. So I probably should have said I would finish at least 1, maybe 2. But I said 3, and yeah, no, I failed on that. I need to put stitch markers on here because I'm forgetting where I'm at. Well, because I stopped and talked. Well, thank you, Joanne. Out for delivery. What's out for delivery? My Shark Ninja, my new air fryer, my glass air fryer is coming in today. Yay, or part of it. It might be the accessories. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yay, Diana's back. You also failed it. Yep. Julianne's been doing pretty good. She got quite a few done. I don't know. What number are you on, Julianne? How many did you? Well, I guess you'll let us know later. Never mind. Don't worry about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I feel like that doesn't count. Oh, no, I think that counts. I think it counts. I frogged 4. Well, technically 3. The 4th one's still not frogged. It's right there. I may have had to adjust what we call a whip just a wee bit. So work in progress. It could be anything from painting to diamond art to fiber arts to quilting to whatever. Like, if it is a project that you've had started and you finished it, that's a whip that you finished. So I think whatever project you finish works. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I got 14 more, right? Yeah. Because I'm on 60. So I got 3 stitch markers, so that's 20, 40, 60. there you go. So I guess I did do something, but I still have, y'all, hold on. I'm going to be vulnerable right now, and I'm going to show y'all something. This is what's down on the floor next to me and over here, okay? This is what's stressing me out. Hold on. You're going to go for a ride, so bear with me. The camera's going to move. Ready? Here we go. Whee! It's a mess. It's a mess. See that basket right there? The dark basket? It's got a bunch of yarn in it. That's, yeah. Sorry, I get shaky when I hold things, so I tried to hold still as possible. So, I'm getting things done slowly. Came for the weekend. We crafted together for a couple of hours. So, oh, that's awesome, Rebecca. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. So that should be 20, 40, 60 plus 14 is 74. So if I join this, this should, in theory, it does fit around my head. It's a little, there's a little bit of a stretch to it. So, but you know, this could be for anybody. This could be something I sell. We'll see. All right, so I've got my 74 stitches. (16 to 17) flat across. What does that mean? Let me measure this. Is that done in acrylic or cotton? Acrylic. I made mine in acrylic. Oh, that is so cool, Rebecca. Well, I've got 4 plastic canvas items to get done. Good morning, Tammy. All right, so I have 19 inches. It says 16 to 17 inches laid flat. Mine is 19 inches. I think it'll be okay. I think that'll be okay. Good morning, Jeremy. Because it barely fits over my head, so, right? Is that what we go based off of? What fits over our head? My hair is like all kinds of frizzy today. Frizzy, get out my hair. Oh my goodness. See, now I'm getting cold. Getting the shivers. 5 clusters. Okay. Okay. The breeze that just came in the wind is perfection. Oh, that's so awesome, Jessica. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, mine came out to 19 inches. Good morning to you. Oh my gosh, she goes right into the chain. She doesn't join it. She doesn't join it. I've already messed up the watch time for her videos, so if you guys watch it all the way through. That's so awesome, Rebecca. I hope so too. For you. Okay, so she marks that first one. I don't know why, but we'll do it. She's definitely a very beginner-friendly pattern tutorial person because she is like taking her time getting through these stitches. But I'm like, can we move along? Oh, you had a Zoom meeting. Nice. Wait, she's doing half double crochets, not double crochets. Ooh. Can't hear anything she's saying because I'm keeping it low. I am trying to do the poncho. The Melody, the new poncho tutorial that she came out with yesterday. 8 days left, Rebecca. Yay! That's so awesome. Everything is awesome when you only have 8 days left. That sounds good, Jeremy. No worries. No worries. Oh my goodness, I start too much. I'm kind of excited to do this one though because her stuff is so cute. Who knows? Maybe I'll enjoy making it. And depending on how quick it is, maybe possibly. Well, I don't know. You guys not necessarily inspired me. You enabled me. Yep, I'm just working on the out for delivery. Okay, gotcha. I really wish you'd stop running down the stairs like that. Yeah. Unlock her computer. There we go. I'm also using DK weight with a 5.5 millimeter hook. She uses a 6.5 millimeter hook with an anti-pilling with the I'm almost positive Big Twist Living is a 4-weight, and most of the 4-weights recommend 5 to 5.5. So she went up a hook or two in size, and that's what I did. This yarn recommends a 4, so I went up to a 5.5 to make it drapey. So I hope I chose well. I almost feel like I probably should go up even bigger because of the fact that I got 3 extra inches with a 5.5. Would I get more inches or less inches if I went up bigger hook size? I don't know. Big Twist Living says 5, so she went up from an H to a K. So H-I-J-K. She went up 4 hook sizes. 4 letters. And I only went up 2. Yeah. So should I go up another one before I get too far along into this? What do you guys think? I don't know. I'm just, my brain sometimes does not brain well when it comes to figuring out, you know, an equivalent hook to yarn ratio that she did. Yeah. I gave away all my Big Twist Living that I had in the purple and black colorway in a mystery bag thing that I gave as a giveaway for I think it was Marianne's Podiversary that I did it for, and Kimberly Craft Check Stitch Marker Kimberly won it. So I sent her a bunch of purple yarn, and that was one of the purples that I sent her, I think. Yeah, she uses a 6.5 with the Big Twist Living that she ends up making. She uses a 6.5 with that Big Twist Living because she shows 6.5 or says 6.5 that she was using. So I don't know. I'm going with a 5.5. I figured that was plenty, you know, plenty big enough. But I'm curious. Bigger stitch, would that make shorter row? You know, shorter chain, or would it make a longer chain? Bigger. I would think it would make it longer. She said 16 to 17 inches laid flat, and mine came out 2 to 3 inches longer. Because mine came out around 19. And that wasn't like making it super straight or anything. It might have even been 20. I mean, I think it'll have good drape. We'll see. Once I get this row done, I'm going to attach or like hold it together again and see if my opening is still relatively the same. Okay, let me put up here. Oh gosh, I only have 20 minutes left. That's really stinky. All right, I'm going to put Melody Yarn Tinka 4-point poncho. The living is thicker than the value, so I'm sure it can handle the hookups. Yeah, she did 6.5 with it, so I'm using a Premier Bloom DK. I think that's Bloom. Yeah, Premier Bloom DK. It's a DK yarn, and it recommends a 4, so I went up to a 5.5. Mm, 20 minutes. I know it is sad, BB. Yeah, that'll be awesome. Get some yarn. Get some yarn, get some yarn, get some yarn, get some yarn. Sorry, if you saw my mouth moving and heard no sound, I had muted on purpose because I was talking to my kid about something. If you can lip read, you know what it was. So, You know, baby, I'm on a self-imposed yarn diet, yes, but I will not turn down free yarn. Gifted yarn. If anybody ever wants to gift me yarn, my hands are graciously and thankfully open. But don't ever feel like you have to. Ooh, did I inspire you to make a serape? I'm going to make that. Hey, Marianne, maybe we could do that together. Not like do the same pattern per se, but you'll make up your own and I'll make up my own and we'll just have a show and tell. Yeah, so I have yarn that I'm going to make mine with. I'm going to use Erin gave me an awesome idea. I'm going to use the Karen Jumbo whitewater yarn that I frogged out of the moss stitch blanket, and I'm going to use that to create my serape poncho thing. I have a year to use it, and man, it's so tight. Right? Just hold off a little bit, Rebecca. Just hold off a little bit. Yes. Yes, if you're going to gift yarn, you know, my preference is DK and above. It's funny, my daughter wanted to make one of those, you know, those blankets with a really thick yarn that's like a 7 weight. It's like you can finger knit with it and finger crochet with it. She was going to make herself a blanket with it. And so when, you know, Joann's was going out of business, nobody wanted to buy that kind of yarn. And so I was like, heck yeah, I'll buy it. So I bought 6 gigantic cakes of that green, of a sagey green color for her. And she started to make something with it and then she stopped and she has no desire to do it. So my mother-in-law was up here and she was talking about how she's gotten into making these blankets from this really thick yarn, and then my father-in-law made her a wooden peg thing that she could sit on the table and hand knit with it, loom knit with it basically. And I was like, you know what, Brinley, go get your yarn. We're going to give it to Grandma. And so she took it home with her. She's going to make something and give it back to her. Oh, you're going to do it in his? That's cool. That's cool. You do you and I'll do me. And we'll have show and tell. I know, right, Jeremy? I just got rid of a bunch and it's like I could still get rid of more. I have a bunch of 1 pound yarns I need to figure out what to do with. I'm like, I don't know. I'm seriously loving the way that this cowl's coming out. Okay. So I think it's still pretty good. Because I want the Mexicana maybe white with it. Ooh, that'd be pretty, BB. You know what? Let's do a crochet along. Let's make serapes together, or make along next month. Is that enough time? That's like 2 weeks away. Let's do that. Where I will come on, I will literally walk you through how I'm going to make mine, and you can make it with me or you can make your own. Excuse me. What do you guys think? Should we do that? I think it'd be fun. It'd be our project for June or something. And it's not something we have to get done like within a week. You know, we have the whole month to work on it if we need to. It can get done sooner too. It's going to be super easy because like a foot of the bottom of it, about 12 inches or so, is going to be like a lacy pattern, and then it's going to be just solid stitches the rest of the way. No, I barely have any white, and most of my blues are like teals and like pastel blues, and I want to keep those. I want to keep my solids. Yeah, not really. No. Okay, what am I doing next here? Okay. Yeah, hers is really lacy with the 6.5 millimeter and this anti-pilling living yarn that she uses. It's very lacy. I kind of feel like I should have gone up a hook size. But I think I'll be all right. Good morning, Jenny. You got a commission that needs those colors. How much do you need? Because, like, I've got a couple of Premier 1 pounds I could probably send you in blue. Or you could purchase from me. Actually, I do have blues here. But I just bought a bunch of these, so I don't want to get rid of these just yet. The Blue Wave yarn that Michael's raving about. I keep snagging this when I go to Walmart. But I do have some 1 pounds right here in blue. It's a navy blue. If you are interested, I could send those to. I don't know when I'll come across any more though, so that's why I'm kind of hesitant on it. With the Premier 1 pounds, because I got these for $5 at the Dollar Tree. So I don't. Finding those Dollar Trees with those yarns is hard. So. But if you are in desperate need, I am willing to help a friend. What in the world? Full-size blanket. So not quite a queen, but not a twin. Oh, nice, Marianne. No, I gotcha. You keep snagging it too? I know. Like, there's usually like 3, and so I'll grab like 1 or 2. Trying to watch how she attaches this. Oh, when they were like, it's been a long time. I've had that yarn for maybe a year. I don't remember when they started doing that. See, I would have done a foundation half double crochet and then joined it. Oh well, I'll keep following her pattern. I can, if you don't want to, I can run Tabula. I have to get with her again because I changed my policy to half upfront so I can source the yarn. Hey. Yeah, so that's why I'm like, ooh, I don't know. Whoa, she's getting too fast here for me. I gotta join. All right. I think any blues and whites, if I'm guessing. Okay, she does a chain 3. I don't want to do a chain 3. Okay. So I'm going to change her pattern up a little bit. I'm going to do a standing double crochet because I don't like to do the chains. So there we go. Oh, she does like an iris stitch, but with a chain 3 instead of chain 1. I guess it'd be more of a V stitch, but with a chain 3. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's a corner. Never mind. She wants light, dark, and white. So light blue, dark blue, and white, like ombre-ish. Oh my gosh, she does a lot of explaining. Like, she's still explaining this part right here. It will stretch with rows and fringe. Okay, so let's check our collar. Like, it stretches going over my head. So I think I'll be okay on size. Because it's going to be, it's not even out to my shoulders really yet, so. Oh, God, you scared me, cat. Oh, you scared me, kitty. You scared me. Don't step on my keyboard. Get off my keyboard. Get off my keyboard. Get off my keyboard. Get off my keyboard. You scared me getting up on my desk. You know that. You scared me. Oh, I feel you, Jeremy. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much, Rebecca. I think she does too. I would have done foundation half double crochet and done the join. That way it had a nice seamless join. You are shedding like crazy. You are shedding like crazy. I'm literally having to hold her in place because she does not like, I mean, she tolerates being held, but she doesn't want to stay here. She doesn't want to stay here, even though she loves this and enjoys it. You ready to go now? There you go. Oh, we're talking about Melody Yarntinka. Whew. All right. Got cat hair in my mouth. And my nose. Ugh. She's definitely very beginner friendly because, like, I haven't gotten past the first cluster yet. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she's not a cat that likes to be held. She tolerates it, but doesn't like it. Okay, so we have 5 clusters between, so I wonder if that means just the 2. I mean, she's still on the desk with me. She's over here cleaning herself now because I got her dirty. You love Big Twist. Did I get you dirty, kitty cat? That you gotta clean yourself off? I was stinky, apparently. She has to reapply her saliva on her fur. Like, you removed my fur and my saliva. Me too. I was hoarding the big skeins. Yeah, so she does 5 clusters. I wonder if that means 5 clusters between the corners. Did you hear your human? She made a noise. It's funny, that's mostly what's behind me is Big Twist. And then obviously I've got, some random like Karen and there's some Hobby Lobby in there. Is it a sale week though? That last week was the sale week. One, 2, 3, 4. That seems about right. Like, that's it, y'all. And then you just do rows upon rows of that. The one that needs the blue and white yarn, if you live close to home here in Pioneer, Tennessee, I'd let you come by and shop my yarn stash. That would be Jeremy. You have 4 skeins of white for my love, Miss Yarn. I love how we're so, like, Like, we'll help you. We'll help you. That Electra would be making use of Mary Maxim's free shipping right now to stock up on the value pounds plus. Yeah. Yup. I'm not ordering yarn right now. I know, right? I have a small yarn store in my room too. Yup. All right, so I've got 5. All right, 1. This is a pretty easy pattern, y'all. I think it'll be a quick thing to make. We'll see how far I get. Like, just something about chains. You know, chains and double crochets just go quickly. It's still an 8-hour drive, right? It's a long drive for yarn. I have this wrapped around the outside of the cake, so like I have to pull every so often a little more yarn off the outside of it. 3, 4, 5. Ah. It was fun, Angela, but I never seem to get through it. I'm trying to not buy yarn unless I need it now. He is actually in near Montgomery, Alabama, so he's south of you. Alabama, my home state. Well, one of my home states. Roll Tide. Go, Alabama. Don't worry. In a few months, you'll see me wearing Alabama gear. I mean, I'd be wearing it now, but I don't know why I got it in my head that I can't wear my Alabama stuff unless it's football season. But I do have a sweatshirt and some t-shirts. I need to get a new sweatshirt. My sweatshirt has a stain on it, a grease stain, I think. The pool table, the closets, and then get some more stitch markers from Kimberly. Oh my gosh, y'all! If I haven't said it enough, I haven't promoted her lately, but Kimberly, she sells these on Etsy. She's usually in here every so often, but she makes these beads right here. These are paper beads that she makes, and then she puts little charms on them. Here's another one. She makes this part right here from paper. Worth every penny, y'all. I'm telling you what. But this part right here is what she's made, and then she adds everything else to it. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh, Jeremy, get off here. Go away. Auburn's still an Alabama State team, so. But I actually grew up in Mobile, Alabama. That's my home. That's my city. It's not the best city in the world, but that's where I lived. It's not too bad. About an hour from Pensacola, Florida, so, you know, that's where I went to the beaches, Pensacola and Dolphin Island, those places where I frequented the beaches. Name of her Etsy shop. It is Kim's Craft Shack Shop. Kim's, you know what? Here, I'll share it with you. I have it on here. Let's see. Kim's Craft Shack Shop. Right here. Here is her Etsy store link. So hopefully our driveway guy shows up today. I think he's supposed to come by and fix some things from the rain and stuff we had this weekend before the concrete gets poured tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. We need some sunshine to come out and warm up and evaporate the water from the ground, from the driveway area. I want to get this round done real quick. To get off for a bit. I'll see you later. See you after Frizzy. See you later. Yes, I'll see you at Frizzy's. From you, Amber and Kimberly. Stop crocheting for a bit and create more stitch marks. I know I do. Right, baby? That's what my issue is I don't give myself time. I am too, Jenny. I am too. Football is fun. Right now we're in the NASCAR season. In between football, we got NASCAR, thankfully, and racing. So the one I choose not to live in again is Florida. I can get my can't. Right. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. Like, I'm almost done with my first round, but I keep stopping, so 1, 2, 3. Another corner. I think this is my 4th corner, so I'm almost done. I hope this looks okay. And then I gotta decide if I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna just keep going in the same direction and not turn it, depending on what she says to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a corner. Because if I turn it, it's gonna go back on itself, and it's gonna have like chunks of things that, yeah. So I think I'm gonna try and. Nope, I don't want that. I just want this. I think I'm gonna turn or not turn it. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go a little over 9:30 this morning. So if anybody needs to get going, totally do. If you know, no offense taken if you need to get going. All right, Jeremy. Have a great day. And Jessica and Diana and everybody that needs to leave. I want to finish this round real quick and then I will get off. 2, 3. Yeah, Marianne's Marianne's got her tuning the pit bull, and I've got my Marianne pit bull that keeps me, my accountability pit bull, my accountability boxer, because boxers are my faves. My faves. If I can just wear my husband down and get him to let us have a dog again, I'd have a boxer for sure. We just need to stop traveling so much. But there you go. There's round 1. Well, I don't know how to join this. I'm guessing I chain 3 and just slip stitch it into the first stitch. I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess, and if I have to pull that little bit out, I will. But I'm going to put this on, and I'm going to show you what I got. So this is what I have so far. I think this is going to look really cute. That's what I got so far for my 4-point poncho. Isn't it looking cute? It's so little. It depends, Angela. Anywhere from 15 to 20 for a set. But if there's more, it may go up. It just depends on what kind of like materials I use. You know, I'm trying to get like more quality materials and not just the cheap stuff because I want to make good quality stuff. So stitching together another whip. Nice. Yep. If I have any, I post them on my Ko-Fi shop, and then yeah, because right now I'm not doing any physical items on my Etsy. So right now Ko-Fi is where I put my physical items. Yeah, I like it too. And it's going to be nice and light, I think. So that is what I have so far. It changes very oddly with the color, but I'm hoping it'll, you know, as I go along, it'll turn out cute. So anyway, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to work on this. Yes, I absolutely love Kimberly. I you know, and I told her if we get her to 100, she's got to give us a tutorial. She still hasn't done it yet. I need to text her and see how she's doing. I haven't seen her in a minute. So, yeah, I think I got this from you, Frizzy, these 2 skeins. So I'm still trying to figure out what to make with them because of how just the yarn lays and works out, you know? So it's like trying to figure out what to do with that story, you know, that color story. So I'm not necessarily going to knit it, so I don't know what to do. Yeah, look, Kimberly's stitch markers are amazing. So, yes, I hope you guys have a fantastic Tuesday because it's Julienne Day and Taco Tuesday for those of you that are eating tacos. Was she? Oh, I missed her. Oh, darn. Well, hi, Kimberly, if you were here. All right, well, it's Julienne Day in an hour and a half, so go check her out in an hour and a half. And Taco Tuesday is Taco Tuesday. And I'm going to keep working on this, to be honest. I'm kind of excited about it right now. I don't know at what point I'm going to be like, okay, time to move on. But hey, there you go. Don't forget, y'all are somebody to somebody. And I hope you feel it. I hope you feel it. And I will see y'all same time, same place tomorrow for Hump Day. Have a great day, guys. I will see y'all.